Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny, and today I'm just gonna show you some of the products and stuff that, and basically the steps you're gonna need to take to reuse your tracks. I'm gonna show you how to wash them and roll them into a bundle. So yeah, and also I'm gonna be dyeing my hair, so I'm using 40 volume developer and some bleach. So that's the hair that I'm using. You're also gonna need a brush, a rat tooth comb, some foil, which I already showed, and rubber bands. So first, you're going to start off by laying the tracks out, maybe on the floor or on a flat surface, and brushing them out. Take out any extra thread. Okay, so then you're going to start by trying to roll this into a bundle. So basically what you're going to do is take your index finger and your thumb and pinch that in and hold onto it. And you're going to go around your index finger with the weft. Now, as you can see, if you look closely, you can see that I doubled the weft simply because it's easier to roll. So you're going to just go around. Okay, so I just went to put a little input. So basically, you're just going to keep going around, obviously, until you're done with the weft. But we're going to speed this up because it's a little self-explanatory and you can see for yourself. It should look something like that at the end. You're going to put the rubber band on it. Roll that around until the rubber band cannot go anymore. So it should look something like that at the end after putting the rubber band on. Then you're just going to push it up a little bit so that the whole bundle, you can say, looks normal. Take your brush and brush out that bundle because you don't want any knots in there or anything like that. You can also use the comb if you feel more comfortable with that. Take the foil and the intensive conditioning treatment, argan oil. By the way, this is only $4.99. Use that, put that into the bundle, and you really just want to work that in there, especially if you're gonna dye your hair like I am and how light I did it. Yeah, you might want to dye. You might want to put some good conditioner in, not something cheap. Let that sit for 10 minutes. Then get like either go to the sink with your bundle or whatever, and start rinsing that out. As you can see, I did like what, 4 bundles, and using the same method, that's how tight they kind of get when you do it that way. Okay, so that's a good example or whatever. So basically, I'm just gonna comb it out, and right now I'm putting on another scrunchie because it's easier to work with if you have all of them in one scrunchie. Okay, so in the last clip, I honestly didn't dry my hair all the way because I don't want it to be completely dry. It doesn't make sense to dry it completely if you're just gonna bleach it right after. So that's the bleach that I'm using. I'm gonna use 3 scoops, and it cost me $8.99. And you also have to buy the developer. You can find these regardless everywhere, but obviously you're gonna find it at a beauty supply store. You definitely can find it at Sally's, and that's the 40 volume developer. Yeah, so that this is me just mixing the bleach and the developer together. So that's pretty much the consistency that I keep mine at. I don't really like it too liquidy because I don't know. I just like it when it's more thicker and it's easier to apply. To me, it's easier to apply. So yeah. And that Aquarius Express hair dye that I showed, yeah, I'm not going to show you me putting that dye in my hair because that's not like the purpose of the video. But yeah, because then the video will be extra long and I don't have time for that. So yeah. So basically, I'm just putting it on. Now, you see how I did that in a straight line? You don't want to leave it like that at all. I'm just like, I left it like that purposely so that I can explain it during the voiceover. So You don't want to bleach your hair and leave it straight like that. You want to turn the comb likewise and work it upwards. I'm going to bring the bleach way higher than that because that's not even halfway, but still, you do not want to leave the bleach on so straight, okay? So make sure you turn that comb and work that upward so that it's not a harsh line when you finish bleaching it. It's like you can leave a harsh line if you want, like especially if you're doing like a darker color, because it doesn't really matter. You can't really tell the ombre effect, but you don't really want to leave it like that. So you can take a blow dryer to speed up the process. Normally I keep it on for about 10-12 minutes, and the blow dryer really just speeds up the process. So yeah, you can go to the sink or a bucket if you choose, and basically just rinse that out and get the same intensive conditioner and work that in as well so that the hair keeps the same flow that it has and it doesn't lose any of the, you know, I guess you could say nutrition or whatever, the nutrients inside of the hair that makes it whatever quality it is. So yeah, that's really what it looks like. So you're just gonna comb that out. You don't want to comb it out on top of, I don't know why I did this, but like you don't want to comb it out on top of foil because obviously the foil is gonna break. But yeah, you don't really want to comb it out like that. Okay, so honestly, that's the end of the video. Just gonna blow dry it out, and voila, that's what it's gonna look like. Um, Throughout this video, I don't know if your hair is gonna say I have the same kind of shine that mine does right there, but the hair that I used throughout this video is West Kiss hair. So yeah, that's how it dyes, and I did miss that little patch right there, but to me that's fine. I don't really care. You can always add more hair dye if you want. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye guys.